What up? Big Herc 916. Positivity, motivation. Never settle for average. You know how we do it over here. Go to nsfa.co and represent, because I know you're not average if you're watching this channel. Now, I've been telling you guys for some time that these people are setting you up for some new crime control that is gonna put your ass away for a long time, send you to a dungeon somewhere in the middle of nowhere, or just simply get rid of you. And you guys thought it was a joke, you thought it was conspiracy when I was talking about they're gonna start putting together some type of robotic policing, and you thought RoboCop was just in the movies. Well, San Francisco police will now be allowed to deploy robots that can kill you. Did you hear me? Robots that can kill you. See, you guys were running around San Francisco, beating people up, knocking people out, robbing, stealing, doing all kind of crazy stuff, and you thought it was just, oh man, no bail. It's all good. We get in and out of jail, you know, gun charges, robberies, whatever the case may be, and you know, this is what we got coming. Well, you about to have something else coming. A damn robot. And believe me, man, once these people pass something, they usually don't take it back. It's just like when they take away something in the penitentiary. They don't give it back. They take the weights ain't coming back. They take a part of the workout yard, it's not coming back. They take the music class, it's not coming back. Shit is not coming back, man. Right here in this article, this is November 30th, 2022. And this is fortune.com. Supervisors in San Francisco voted Tuesday to give city police the ability to use potentially lethal remote controlled robots in emergency situations, following an emotionally charged debate that reflected divisions on a political liberal board over support for law enforcement. See, you know, you guys said no more police, right? You wanted to defund the police like some dumbasses. Defund the police. Oh man, the police, man. They okay. You got some hard-headed police, just like you got some hard-headed ass people who just don't give a damn and who don't have any problem breaking into your house, stealing your Amazon packages, robbing, hurting your family. But you have police, yeah, some of them are knuckleheads, but they, for the most part, do what they're supposed to do when you call them, and hopefully they can get there in time to save your ass. Well, now you got a robot. So if a robot does something to you, he can't really get prosecuted because it ain't a human being. So yeah, oh, accidental shoot, oh man, now it's not a face to it. It's not a white guy, it's not a black cop, it's not a Mexican cop, it's a robot. The vote was 8-3, with majority agreeing to grant police the option despite strong objections from civil liberties and other police oversight groups. Opponents said the authority would lead to further militarization of police force already too aggressive with poor and minority communities. Yeah, man, we already know that when they come through the hood, they look at you, they already have a certain mind state, and you have to get past that. And you know, the communication with police in the hood right now is not the greatest. They need to have community softball games or football games or basketball games or barbecues to ease the tension, create better communication, but so far that has not been done. So you want to divide it further, you want to defund us, we're going to get some robots. And that's what it looks like it's going down in San Francisco. San Francisco Police Department said it does not have pre-armed robots and has no plans to arm robots with guns, but the department could deploy robots equipped with explosive charges to contact, incapacitate, or disorient violent, armed, or dangerous suspect when lives are at stake, SFPD spokesman Alyson Maxey said in a statement. You guys, I'm telling you, this is all cap. They don't have them armed right now. How hard is it to arm a remote robot? How do they determine who's dangerous enough to incapacitate? Do you see where this is going? I kept telling you guys, man, you acting a fool. You thinking it's a free-for-all. They're going to set you up, man. The setup is here. Once they get these police robots and then you do something to the robot, it's considered a member of the police force. So now it's assault on a police officer, just like if you kick a canine that's trying to bite the shit out of you. That's assault on a police officer. Do you see where this is going? Dude, I'm telling you, man, you guys, you're set up for them to come in and be even more police state. But you run around, oh man, you gotta let these people, man, I don't want to have a Second Amendment, I don't want to have a gun, I don't want to protect myself, but I don't want no police either. People just get along. While the criminal's laughing at you, slapping the shit out of you, taking your wallet, taking your Rolex, broad daylight. You go to the police, we can't do nothing about it. You wanted to defund us. Our hands are tied. You guys, every time we do something, you guys say that we're beating somebody up. Yeah, and there have been plenty of incidents. But there have been plenty of incidents where people just commit crime. Some people don't give a damn, man. They love crime. These people are still in jail. They beat people up in jail. They don't go to jail to learn a lesson. They go there to get worse. There's very few that get in there and do what they're supposed to do. And I've interviewed them on Fresh Out. I've interviewed some great people. I've been at the forefront of prison reform as far as showing how people change. But they don't have me on any of these channels because they don't want me to break it down. I'll break it down to you. You send the knuckleheads to one institution, get your gangbang on, get your violence on, send other people to another institution, learn a trade, learn culinary arts, learn a job skill, get out, be productive. I can solve all this shit. They don't want to solve it. They want to militarize this, and that's what they're doing. Supervisor Connie Chan, a member of the committee that forwarded the proposal to the full board, said she understood concerns over use of force, but that according to state law, we are required to approve the use of these equipment. So here we are, and it's definitely not an easy discussion. Supervisors amended the proposal Tuesday to specify that officers could use robots only after using alternative force or de-escalation tactics, or concluding they would not be able to subdue the suspect through those alternative means. Only a limited number of high-ranking officers could authorize use of robots as deadly force option. Man, this is RoboCop shit, man. This is the shit they're doing right now in China. Get your ass in the house. Yeah, you guys want to protest? You want to stand for something because you don't like what we're doing? Get your ass in the house. Oh, the cops can't control you? Send in the robots. Yeah, they're going to send in robots to disperse the crowd. You not see this shit? I keep telling y'all, man. And you guys, oh man, Big Herc, you got the tinfoil hat. Oh, you with the conspiracy stuff. Oh man, you know, you don't know, man. These people, you keep thinking, nah, I see where it's going. Silicon Valley is all about tech, man. These people run around acting like they're cool with the homeless, the robberies, the drug use, all this stuff, and they're not doing nothing. They are doing something the whole time. They want to be able to control the police force through their programs. Now, who's to say somebody doesn't hack one of those robots and the robot just goes on a tearing up shit? Who's to say that doesn't happen? You say that's a conspiracy? You say that they can't take these robots, arm them, and somebody override the program, and now you got robots terrorizing neighborhoods, communities, going up in certain places where they said there's been a disturbance and they shoot so many people. Who's accountable for that? Is it the person who manufactured the robot? Is it the police department? Or is it the city? Or is it the state? The state law was authored last year by San Francisco City Attorney David Chu while he was Assembly member. It is aimed at giving the public a forum and voice in acquisition and use of military-grade weapons that have a negative effect on communities and according to the legislation. I'm telling you, man, this right here, you guys, man, if you don't see that these people want to control the shit out of you, that these governors, these state people, they run it like a penitentiary, man. Somebody gets shoot. What is the family? What's the recourse? What are you a robot? What is it gonna do? It doesn't have no emotion. It's not gonna. It's gonna react based on what it's being told to do. It doesn't care. There's no PTSD with it. There's no have to take it back and get retrained because it now has to be taken off the force. No, that robot is still on the force. You guys can read the whole article. I'll put the link in the description. But it's pretty profound, man. And San Francisco, I tell you right, I always said California is the testing grounds for everywhere else. This West Coast shit, just like they're going to probably do it next in Portland. Then they're going to do it in Seattle. All the high-tech areas, man. California is the testing grounds, man. That's why I got the hell up out of there. They do not care. They do not care. If they cared, they wouldn't let people shit on the sidewalk. People park their mobile homes right in front of your house that you're paying $4,000 or $5,000 a month on and dump their sewage down your street. They would create a program and they would have, make these people, if you want to, you got to do this program or get the hell out. You can't just do what you want to, man. You can't just pull up in front of somebody's house and just start taking this shit. I know how hard it is. I've been in a halfway house. I've been damn near homeless. But, man, there's rules to the game, man. Everybody has to follow a rule. You can't just live on the street and do nothing, not want to work or do nothing. But at the same time, you have the right to freedom, but there's always a rule you got to follow. It's just life, man. You can't just have it both ways and then, openly just, assault people and do what you want to and think that nobody can touch you. You guys, man, I'm telling you. I keep telling you, man. I keep telling you, but you don't listen. You think that, over here we're too conservative, this and that. Look, man, I've been to the pen. I've done more than I care to even talk about. But when I see this shit in the direction, and this is the militarization, this is the start. So, once they do this pilot program in San Francisco, Chicago's going to be next, Philadelphia, they're going to start deploying robots all over the place, man. Dudes run around, man, they're going to have that robot in the cut, let it go, start popping people. Think they won't? Think they won't? Watch, man. I'm telling you, I said this 5 years ago when I was talking about this before on Fresh Out. So, hey, man, leave a comment, share the channel. Let me know what you guys think. But this is the start of something that's not going to be good. I can tell you that. Look for RoboCop in your town. Big Herc 916. Stop walking around with a crusty butt, smelly ball sack, and a funky hoo-ha. Big Herc said, wash that ass. Pick you up a t-shirt at freshoutseries.com. Hello, I'm Big Herc 916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.